We're coming into this fail area low, where there are imbalances left out. You can see they haven't really transacted that much contracts. So I'm just trying to find a good entry from a hard point to go short from. And this would be that zone. I can see that the point of control acted as a resistance point right here in this zone. So this would be my ideal entry if I can catch it. I just want to wait for the momentum to slow down, to see sellers coming in to the charts. I want to see negative delta as well. Let's see if we can find that opportunity to go short. And there's the drop. I'm going short on the S&P as well. Just want to see them quickly flush through the downside into this imbalance, and then I'm just going to pay myself. Huge sellers coming in, which is good. 169 still dropping. Have this 123 on the bid. 145, 151 still selling. I just want to see some offers, which I can see. Come on, Nasdaq flush down. I just don't want to see them pause. I just want to see a continuous move to the downside. Just eating the liquidity. Come on. I will expect those sharp moves to the upside as well, which I have to absorb. But the overall trend will be to the downside. They're still below the 50 EMA. The 5 and 13 EMA will cross the 50 EMA, which is good. Let's see if this 200 EMA can hold. We're at the 50% of this candle. But I'm just not seeing any buyers that will support the idea of this 50% holding. So I'm still good to hold the trade. You can see a lot more selling coming in. You see very briefly 130 on the offers. So they are selling it to the buyers. So they have no reason to move up unless some big market participant comes in. 61. Come on, can it drop? There's a push up, but they come back quickly, which is good. That's what I like to see. We saw that previously right here at the beginning of the trade as well. They try to move up, but then they quickly come back down. So someone is here. Someone is on my side. 125 still dropping. Need to see some sellers. Come on. 3-digit selling. Come on. Someone's on the offers, which is good. Come on. Sweep down. 650 profit right now. 700 profit. Still got some more imbalance to trade towards. 255 would be my ideal entry exit, but if you see some things happening that tell me that they will move up, I'm just gonna get out. I just like to react, not predict. I want to reset the orders to see new fresh markets coming in, market orders. I want to see delta still being negative. I want to see more red, of course. Dropping down. You can see how they're creating this little volume profile right here, but they come back into it and they drop. They come back into it, they drop. There's another drop. Sellers are still present. Still got a little bit more of this imbalance to recover. Come on. $103. Seeing sellers, but if I see someone on the bids, I'm just gonna get out. I do need to protect these profits. I don't like to bleed money. But I still do like this momentum. They're still dropping down. They haven't really retraced a move up that much. Seeing some buyers, but come on, let me see some sellers. Come on and sell. That's a nice offer. 204 pushes up, but there's a lack of buying. There is a lack of buying. coming back into this volume profile that they like to sell from. This 6854 zone. Yeah, now they're dropping again. Saw some buyers here, but they were trapped. 117 on the bids. 22. Someone wants to get filled. Let's see if the markets will come back down to transact on that bid. Reset the orders. They're moving up. Come on, Nasdaq. I don't like when they stall like this. Especially if they're moving very fast, like they're doing right now. Drops down again to 27 to 23. 144. Yeah, you see someone's on the bids. Come on, flush through. Flush through and it's gonna come down. Come on, I know it. There's a drop. These bids got eaten on the Nasdaq. 61 right there. Seeing heavy selling. Still got a little bit more imbalance to trade towards. Come on. Holy 2.8k on the sells. I'm just gonna remain in this trade on the S&P unless they flush through this order, but that's a huge market sell. Hold on. 2.5k. Are you mad? Hold on, I just want to see a reaction from this level. I don't want to panic sell and get out from the position if I can actually make some more. Hold on, I gotta see what they do. The buyers get very scared when they see such a huge market sell because they believe when markets move up, this huge seller will come in again to protect his position, or that's the idea. Unless I see a sharp move up, I'm just gonna still hold this trade. Hold on. Here's the flush down again. I do believe they will be stuck at this zone for a while just to see the reaction from this seller. They want to see what he wants to do. This could also be someone just taking profits from a long that they took a previous day or in today's session, who knows. Or it could be a new market sell coming in. There's the drop, good. Come on, there's the flush. Still dropping. There is clear interest in this zone because you can see how much transactions are happening down here. 300, but they move up. Hold on. Come on, drop. You can see some bids on the Nasdaq. They will come back down too. They act as magnets. There's the flush. Good. Come on, flush the lows and I'm out. Come on. Flush these lows and I'm out. There's the drop. 700 on the profit. 800 on the profit. 208. Yeah, look at the buyers, but they cannot move up. These are the confirmations to stay in the trade. They drop down again. Look, no one's on the bids. Now they move up. But there's not really any follow through. 17 on the buys. No one is selling. No one is buying. Sorry. Pulling from the bids again. I'm just getting ready to get out from the trade. Flush is down again. Do you see the drop? That's consistent with more moves to the downside. I'll look at the bid. I'm just gonna wait. I gotta wait. I have to wait. Can they come back down to transact on it? And there's a flush up. Drops down. Huge bid. They transact immediately. No one's on the bids. Now they come. Yeah, I have to be careful right now. I have to be careful. But they're not really moving up, so I'm gonna still be in this trade. They're not following through to the upside. Come on, drop. Flush. There we go. There's the flush. Good. Look at the lows on the Nasdaq. Pretty close. 106, 107. Flushes down again, comes back up. But you can see the delta, it's mixed actually, which is pretty interesting. You would usually just see negative delta across the board. You wouldn't even see even a tiny bit of buying compared to selling. There's the drop again. So they're buying on this drop. They're loading up, which I don't like. So I really gotta pay close attention. Still dropping. Huge drop. Beautiful. 1.3k on the profits. 162, 126 comes back up. They swept the lows on the Nasdaq, which I thought they would do. That's a red vector candle, which means they're picking up speed. They're aggressively selling. Those imbalances that you saw on the S&P all got recovered. These ones right here. Look at the low right here on the S&P, 833. So this is the low. They could actually sweep as well. There's a clear battle happening, but they haven't moved up, so I'm gonna hold the trade. Drops down again, pulling from the bids. Come on, give me some 3-digit selling. There's the drop. Again, bids on the Nasdaq. We're just seeing the same things happening over and over. We're just exploiting these moves. There's the flush. Come on. Drop below this point. And I'm out. Come back up. Now I'm seeing a lack of selling, which I don't like. 111 comes in. Drops down. Again, come on, give me some more sellers. This is not enough. I need to see more sellers. There's a flush, come on. I need some speed. Come on, no, don't go up. Look at the concentration of buyers here, but someone's on the offers. Flush down, come on. They actually touched it, but they haven't breached the actual low. Reset the orders. I don't like they pushed up from that point again. And it's with speed to 72. If they push up, I'm out. If they push up beyond this point, I'm out. 321, 346. Yep. Nope, I'm out. Take the profits. I do not care what they do next. I do not care if they flush down. If, for example, I could have stayed in the trade for a longer time and make 2,000 bucks, I don't care. I did my trade. I exploited the markets. I reacted to what I see, and yeah, beautiful trade. This is one of the biggest profits actually that I've had in a single trade. Very, very happy with today. And since the read of the market was pretty good, I actually do like to continue to trade. So I'm gonna try to exploit some more movement. But right now I'm just gonna pause the recording. So yeah, really hope you guys learned something from this video. Bye now.